All right, so we got what did each Primarch think of the Custodian guard of Warhammer 40k lore? Let's get to the video.
G'day guys and gals.
What's up,
It's hard to
Majorkill?
imagine that not everyone thinks that the Custodian Guard are dope. Even their enemies often begrudgingly respect them, with Chaos Legionnaires actively praying to their gods before entering a war zone, hoping that a Custodian won't be around.
Okay.
It's no secret why. They look awesome, they fight awesome, their attitude is awesome, they're just straight up awesome. But the Primarchs do not have a consensus on this, with some respecting them, some liking them, and then some straight up loathing them, which I think will be quite interesting to get into today. Before we get started, when it comes to hygiene, you need to make sure you are not only covering all your bases, but you're also using the right tools for the job. So I've partnered with Manscaped today to show off the new buff bundle. We all know Manscaped for their innovative shavers for both upstairs and down, as well as their various other hygiene or nice smelling products.
Yo, all right, yo, Manscaped, make sure you guys hit my email, okay? Make sure you guys hit, make sure you guys hit the line, if you know what I mean. But I will be honest with you, as a 10-second promo, like the cream, it's like a little bottle for like the downstairs, as they say. It works. It works.
But have you seen their body exfoliant? It's called the Body Buff.
Now Manscaped, yo, for the one time, reach out to your boy.
And it's an antibacterial silicone.
Listen, I just gave you guys a good rating, okay? Shout out to Manscaped.
The ultimate body rubbing experience. Why should you exfoliate your body? Well, it's the same reason why you exfoliate your face.
Okay, I'm about to say, bro, what's going on, yo?
Production helps reduce and prevent ingrown hairs. The list goes on. Having a smooth, vibrant body is important, especially if you end up cuddling someone and they do that thing where they rub your chest. You want that shit soft. With all that in mind, using my link below, you'll get a cheeky 20% off the buff bundle.
Well, listen, us gamers, man, we don't even indulge into those activities, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, like us as Christian, like I'm a Christian. Us as Christian gamers, we don't even indulge into those activities until we're married.
Body buffer and 2 refined body washes, which smell awesome, like a sexy and manly vibe, as well as free international shipping. This applies to the entire store. Cheers to Manscaped for sponsoring this video.
Yo, Manscaped, hit my line.
Primarch thought of the Custodian Guard, and if the Custodes had a strong opinion of that Primarch as well, then we'll also mention it.
Okay.
Now let's get into it. Kicking us off with the Lord of the First, we don't actually really see any line.
Let's get into it!
And Custodian interaction. The line was crusading for most of the Great Crusade, then was trapped away from Terra during the Heresy, and only made it back after it all ended. So there wasn't any line in Custodian time. In saying that, the line likely would have respected the boys in gold, as he trusted the Emperor completely and backed up all of his plans. So for the Emperor to create these special warriors, the line would have trusted them as well. In a similar fashion, Fulgrim also doesn't get much time to chat to the Custodes either.
This damn
Great
freakster.
start to the video, Majorkill, you fucking retard. We do see him speak to Valdor at the Council of Nicaea, and the Emperor's children seem to share.
Bro, I gotta say this one more time, bro. I know I addressed this in like the last video, whatever, or the last 2-3 videos, whatever, etc. Man, boy, if I ever walk into a club, man, I have this on, I'm stealing everybody's girl, bro. I'm gonna become like the most wanted man in that like club, bro. Bro, by females, obviously, and by men, because they want to put a bounty on my head, bro, by me taking their girl. Man, if I ever have this on, bro, oh my god, bro, I'll walk in here, bro. Bro, I'll walk in there like I'm from the 1800s, bro. This is old school kingdom drip right here, bro. Look at this, bro.
Take various design and aesthetic choices from the Custodes, that being the equal iconography, power spears for the elite bodyguard, and the use of gold deep.
Bro, like I would be arrested for just like having too much just sauce on. Like, bro, look at this. I'm sorry.
On top of the fact that Fulgrim was obsessed with the Emperor and gassed them up whenever he could. So it's not hard to imagine that Fulgrim saw the Custodes as the pinnacle of perfection.
Glazing.
Strove to shape his legion to be more.
Bro, imagine like glazing like a Warhammer 40k like character. Bro, like if you glaze a Warhammer 40k character, bro, you need some serious help. Like legit.
Like them. Perturabo didn't have a strong opinion on the Custodes. However, during one of his many mock tabletop battles, he could use the Custodes as a unit type. He treated them as the absolute elite of the elite warriors that he held in reserve to use at the perfect moment to win the battle. But Purdy was never one to have moments of reflection and introspection, so he never really spoke of the Custodes. The only scene I know of him where he's even in their presence is when he first meets the Emperor and notices them standing behind him. During his Pledge of Allegiance, the Custodes tense for battle if he was to refuse, which Purdy usually would have raged at, but he was so happy to be with the Emperor that he ignored the insult.
Oh, wow.
Dragonite made the Custodes a bit uneasy with his extremely unpredictable, free-spirited nature, the opposite of them. The Khan saw them as extensions of the Emperor. In saying that, Valdor and the Khan seem to get along well during the Siege of Terra, with there being a scene where a mortal general tells a joke to Jagadai, Valdor and Raldoron, with Jagadai laughing out loud and even Valdor smiling, but nothing too much else to report here.
Okay, I mean, this is the guy, he's like the Primarch of that red and white squad, of like the speedsters, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This armor's cold. This armor is absolutely fire, bro. I would definitely rock this, bro. Man, bro, I'm rocking this to the bedroom, bro.
Rust and the Custodes got along well, especially Valdor and Rust, who spent a lot of time together and had mirroring spear blades. They often debated and discussed in-depth topics, with the two warriors gaining immense respect for each other. The Space Wolf Watch Pack idea that Rust and Malkador came up with was based on the Custodian Watch Squad that was assigned to Lorgar, with imitation always being the greatest form of flattery. Rogal Dorn probably had the most interesting relationship with the Custodes. At a glance, you'd think that the massive Golden Praetorian would get along well with the other massive Golden Praetorians, but it actually took a while for them to start gelling. Dorn and the Custodes would run their own operations on Terra without asking each other or communicating, resulting in multiple physical clashes. One case involved the Custodes outing a spy, only for Dorn to reveal that he was a spy for the Imperium pretending to be a spy for Horus, to which the Custodians replied, "Then fucking tell us that next time."
Bro was a double agent. Bro, he legit was an actual double agent.
You retard. They actually almost came to blows, with the Custodes squad believing they could take Dorn. Another instance involved a full-on battle between the Imperial Fist and the Custodian Guard due to a misunderstanding.
Look at this Giga Chad.
However, by the time the siege came about, despite butting heads a lot earlier, Dorn and Valdor were close.
Yo, how do you get your biceps like that? Like, how? Like, what type of like workout regimen do you have to take to like? Bro, I'm trying to get my arm. I'm trying to get, bro. He like John Cena swole. I'm trying to get like that.
Friends, with Dorn seeing the Custodes
Wowzers.
as a brilliant weapon against the darkness. Conrad is someone we genuinely don't know what he thought of the Custodes. We do know he looked down on almost everyone, finding Space Marines to be especially pathetic and easy prey. But if he tried to jump a Custodes squad and they repelled him, would he have respected them? I guess we'll never know.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, obviously, like, you know, as Vulcan's, you know, sidekick, you know, because obviously Vulcan is my sweet glorious king, and I bow down to him, you know, every time in his presence. We don't mess with him at once. You know, obviously, if I catch this guy, like, you know, lacking, like, I don't care if he's gonna, like, you know, refuel his car, bro. Bro, listen, I'm sleeping him, and I'm taking his gas. I'm gonna be honest with you. He gets no room for air around here. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. What you did to my sweet glorious king is absolutely diabolical. And just know he can't walk outside freely. I'm listen. We got to be real, okay? My guys in green, bro, and I'm not talking about army men off Nintendo 64. No, my guys in green will clean him up. I just gotta be real, okay? So if he's caught out, whatever, you guys see on the news, Conrad knocked out. 82 teeth missing, bro. That's what happened. This is my warning right now, yo. If we do come across him, bro, it's over, bro. Finito. Listen, and this is just me telling the truth to you, okay?
Sanguinius likewise never had much to do with the Custodians, although there is a scene where he sees a squad of Custodes and Sisters of Silence standing in a group and it catches his attention. He remarks that they are his father's guardians, before then catching himself being a bit surprised that his father even needed guardians considering his power. Sanguinius would spend a fair bit of time fighting alongside the men in gold during the siege, gaining a lot of respect for them as warriors. If there is a Primarch that I actually cannot say shit about in regards to his opinion on the Custodes, it's Ferrus Manus. I don't think there is a single scene of him with or talking to or about Custodes. However, I probably would say he liked them due to their prowess, but that's just speculation. Angron did not like the Custodes at all. One of the first things Angron ever did upon getting reunited with the Emperor was to kill one of his Custodes, as the Emperor had just stolen him away from a battle that would have given Angron a glorious death. So in a rage, Angron charged the Emperor and killed a Custodian who got in his way before the Emperor knocked his ass out. Angron would just then view the Custodian
Gave him the Debo from Friday treatment.
slave dogs of the Emperor who carried out his tyranny and oppression. Definitely not a fan. Guilliman's interactions with the Custodes have been super interesting since he is the only Primarch to interact with 40k Custodes as opposed to 30k. The Custodes were very suspicious of G-Man as their role was both to protect him but also slay him if he proved to be a traitor. In saying that, due to the Emperor's commands, they did obey Guilliman and work with him, with newer law showing that the relationship has changed and now the Custodes think G-Man is pretty awesome. In return, G-Man thinks the Custodes are very impressive and he enjoys talking with them. However, he also enjoys fucking with them when he can. A Custodian tried to insist that Guilliman should not enter a war zone due to its danger. Guilliman was bantering with him about it until basically saying, I know it's not tactical for me to go down there, but I'm fucking pissed and I need to blow off some steam and there isn't anything you can do about it.
Bro, that is the words of like a crash out. Like, bro, like imagine like hearing somebody like, and I understand, bro, like the term blowing off some steam can be used in like a good way of then like saying, oh, well, I need to go like work out or whatever. But typically, bro, like people who say, oh man, I need to go blow off some steam. Man, stay away from those guys at once, bro. Stay away from those guys, bro. Those guys are natural born crash outs. They came out the womb menaces, bro, ready to just destroy like humankind, bro. Bro, stay away from those people, bro. Bro, people that say I need to go, like I can see like, oh, I need to go like get some air or something like that, or I need to go work out, or again, like I said, I need to go get some air. Like that's way more like normal like to say. But if you ever hear somebody say, man, I need to go blow off some steam, bro, that usually means they're about to go do something menacing. You should try to, to stay away from them. Obviously, I don't hang around, with crash outs or whatever. So I'm, it's been a long since I even heard like, oh, I got to go blow off some steam. But just know every time somebody said that near me, bro, I either had the authorities on my phone already, like, ready on speed dial, or I was far away from those people, man, because those people are actually crash outs, bro.
G-Man's view of the Custodes was similar to Rogal Dorn. He respects them, but can find them a bit frustrating sometimes. Mortarion is another Primarch that we don't really have an answer to regarding Custodes. I'm sure in the current setting he finds them obnoxious due to them doing a number on his forces during the Plague Wars. However, they weren't even present when the Emperor arrived on Barbarous and humiliated Morty, so it's not like he can attribute them to that negative memory. So overall, I think Morty just despises them like he despises everything the Emperor created, including himself. Magnus quite liked the Custodes before the heresy, although found them to be a bit too boring and straightforward for his liking. During the triumph of Ulanor, Magnus and his warriors were halted by the Custodes as they went to see the Emperor. Magnus begins complimenting the Custodians, speaking of how great their names were and how he believed that they would go far in their order.
Oh,
the
nice.
Custodians appreciated the compliment and they let Magnus pass.
Nice.
But the thing is, they only let him pass because he passed the gene code test that confirmed his identity. The compliments had nothing to do with it. Magnus just wanted to gas them up hard. After the fall of Prospero, a battle in which the Custodes took a part in and slaughtered many of Magnus's sons in, it's easy to say that the Crimson King's opinion of them isn't as stellar as it used to be. Horus greatly respected the Custodes, especially Valdor. Even when he was full up juiced on Chaos Demigod mode, he wished Valdor to join him and become one of his closest companions. Prior to the heresy, Horus liked the Custodes just like he liked everything the Emperor did or was involved in, but I'm struggling to find anything particularly substantial or interesting. On the other hand, Lorgar fucking hated the Custodes. Prior to Monarchia, he probably saw them as angels, with the Emperor being God. However, after Lorgar turned away from the Emperor, he fucking hated them, openly insulting the shit out of them to their face and threatening to kill them on more than one occasion. Likewise...
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Keep Lex Luthor out of here, bro. Because that's what he is, bro. This man is Lex Luthor in his prime. Keep this school threat away from everybody, bro. And look at the weapon he's carrying. Oh, man, this is something out of, like, Overwatch or something. Yeah, bro. Keep Lex Luthor out of here, bro. Man, and look what he got, bro. This is his chain. This is his piece. Like, y'all, look. These are his links, and this is his chain. Oh wow, bro. This is intimidating. Listen. I don't know if he wore this, to try to get the girls or whatever, bro. The girls are not. They're not excited to see you, bro. They're not excited to see you, bro. Like, bro, they legit, bro. They got pepper spray for men like this, bro. Bro, if you walk around with something like this, bro, women got tasers and pepper spray just ready to just go crazy on you, bro, if you even approach them. Like, this guy right here is a straight up just menace. Like, bro, look at his, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like the color of this looks pretty cool. But, like, bro, like, what's coming out of his mouth and stuff, pause. Yep. You ain't about to clip me. Nope. Never. You ain't never. Listen, I'm too good at this, bro. I'm too good at this. Let's see, I can take a load or two. See, you can't really... Yo, pause. Yo, why did I say that? Why the hell did I say I could take a load or two? Why did I meant to say I could take a clip or two. I meant to say I could take a clip or two. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. No troll aside. I meant to say I could take a clip or two. Y'all could get away with that. But, like, I didn't mean... I'm done.
The Custodes
I'm
thought
done.
Rogal was a mega douche and the shittiest of the Emperor's sons.
I'm done.
Other than Angron, of course.
I'm done.
The Custodes and Vulcan didn't get much screen time together.
I'm
However,
done.
Vulcan did make it to the Siege of Terra and he did whoop Magnus's ass, which saved the Emperor.
I'm
Something
done.
that the Custodes would have thought was dope as hell because they fucking hated
It's
Magnus.
over for me.
In return, Vulcan likely would have admired the Custodes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Maybe I'm not done. Maybe I'm not done.
Custodes thought Rogal was a mega douche and the shittiest of the Emperor's sons, other than Angron, of course. The Custodes and Vulcan didn't get much screen time together. However, Vulcan did make it to the Siege of Terra and he did whoop Magnus's ass, which...
Of course he did. Of course he did. Duh. Are you surprised? I'm not. Duh. Of course he did. Bro, look at the... Man, I said, so I said, I said, so I said, all these girls excited. Ooh, they know they light it up, so I said, so I said. Oh, man, look at him, bro. His man looking fly right now, bro. Just came out the sauna. Girl, don't try to fight it. All your friends invited. I'm so icy. Bro, look at this, bro. Fresh medallion. Man.
The Emperor. Something that the Custodes would have thought was dope as hell because they fucking hated Magnus. In return, Vulcan likely would have admired the Custodes. Although with Vulcan despising Malkador, there's a chance that that feeling could have extended to the Golden Banana Boys as well.
Look at
when
this, man.
Korax was given the Emperor's gene tech to rebuild his legion, a squad of Custodians went along to help protect it. These Custodes were initially cold to Corvus and vice versa, as they wished the Ravenlord to return to Terra to protect the palace, as opposed to waging a guerrilla war in the trade supply lines. However, as Corvus's secret war escalated and tore the traders a new asshole, the Custodes with him learned to respect Corvus greatly and were happy to follow his command and put off returning to Terra, as they saw that every traitor, every ship and every bullet they destroyed or seized was one less problem that would eventually get to the throne world. A lot of mutual respect there. And finally, Alpharius and Amigan. Alpharius saw the Custodes as effective protectors, but he also didn't respect them much.
Who's this guy?
As evident by him killing one and taking his gear as a part of a mock infiltration. Valdor and Alpharius would also cross blades, appearing to be equal in skill. Amigan seemingly never spoke to the Custodes or shared his thoughts on them, so we don't have much to go on there, unless he's been posing as one for the last 10,000 years, which honestly wouldn't surprise me. If you enjoyed the video and you want to...
Shout out to Majorkill, man, for this video. Wow, man, like Vulcan, he just brightened up my day. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This video is kind of gonna be like a little late upload, you know, for the people that's like around the world. If you're like on Eastern time, it's like a little late, around like 10 p.m., maybe like close to 10 p.m. If you're like on the West Coast, video might come through at around 6 or 7, which is kind of early. And if you're like in England and like, you know, I got like some English viewers and stuff like that, man. Just know that you know, the video might come through at around like what, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You'll watch it in the morning. It's fine, man. Other than that, man, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure you guys follow my socials down below, you know, if you want to. And wow, man, this video was not, bro, it had Vulcan in it. Like, this video is so nice. Other than that, man, I'm gonna see you guys. I fix them out, and peace out, everybody.